I mean, you work at Walmart, right?
No.
Oh, where do you work at?
I done got fired.
Oh, you got fired out from Walmart?
No.
Who?
From the 99, fool.
Oh, from the 99?
Yes.
Shame on the person that fired you.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what it was? You were taking too many free 99s.
Nah, that's not even what happened, for like, I had to take a couple days off, and then I told my boss, like, I have COVID, but I really didn't have COVID, you know? I know I shouldn't be lying, but whatever.
What did you have, a hickey?
No.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
So then, look, I told him I had COVID, whatever. I didn't call back for like a whole 2 weeks, dog. And then I called her back, and then I was like, hey, like, what's up with the schedule? They're like, we didn't take you off. And I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck?
I mean, you didn't follow up with the upper management of the 99-cent store? Maybe like the vegetable aisle?
She was mad, fool.
She was mad?
They were all mad. All the fucking aisles were mad.
All the aisles were mad?
Vegetable, produce, all that shit was mad.
What do you love about what? I mean, that's pretty interesting. You know what I mean? Working at the 99-cent store.
I didn't want to work there, fool, but you know, at the end of the day, fool, you gotta, you know.
Hey, a job is a job, and salute to you. As much as I want to clown about it, I'm not going to clown about it.
Gas.
Yeah.
But no, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, what was your experience working at the 99-cent store?
That's why I told them put me in the back. You know, I don't want
everybody's trying to pick up on you, right?
I don't want to be in the hell yeah, fool. That's why I told them I don't want to be like cashier and shit like that, fool. I don't want to do that. Put me in the back. I'll buy the fucking stacks and boxes. You know, I don't fucking know, but don't put me in the front, G.
So, but they had you in the front.
Yes.
And so, I mean, so
that shit made me mad.
Yeah. I mean, you feel like they're putting you on blast, and little do they know that you're very, you know, I mean, people know you, right?
Yeah.
And so what were people's interactions with you when they're fucking pushing through the fucking 99-cent store line, and all of a sudden SIKEZ is ringing them out? I mean, what kind of interactions did you have?
They're just like, oh my God, what's up, SIKEZ? And I'm just like, what up, baby? You know? That's what I tell them, like, what to do, you know?
Yeah. And so let's see. I mean, you bam, hot Cheetos, tampons, chapstick, a bag of vegetables, bop bop bop, boop boop. How much they owe?
Why does all that shit gotta be in the cart, fool? Hot Cheetos, vegetables.
How much do they owe though?
What do you mean?
Like, let's just hear right now.
When I ring them up?
Yeah.
It depends who it is.
Yeah.
Like, if you about to come through the line, I'm gonna be like, all right, for all that shit, give me like $250, you know?
You're working hood deals.
I mean, like that sometimes, though. Tell me not.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Straight
I mean,
up,
it's kind of like, I mean, shout out to the people, the real motherfuckers, right? The real people in the world that work these jobs. These are the real jobs, you know what I mean? And I feel like they should get paid more than what they're paid for, because, I mean, shout out to the people that work at Jack in the Box, McDonald's, 99-cent stores. I mean, those are all the go-to spots that, man, we need in our essential life, even though some of it's not good for you. But in regards to McDonald's and Jack in the Box, if you know, I mean, if you're thinking on that level, which you probably don't.
Hey, you know, you could buy fucking food stamps. You could fucking buy Jack in the Box with food stamps now.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just fucking
Pizza Hut,
that's
Little Caesars. I mean, there's different places that if you go there, it will say on the window EBT accepted.
Well, they barely started doing that where I live.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And everybody's like all turned up, like, what the fuck? Let's go to Jack, you know? Slide the EBT real quick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, how long were you working in the 99-cent store?
Honestly, fool, I'm not even about to lie, like 2 weeks the most.
2 weeks.
Yeah. And they didn't even fucking pay me.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what kind of employee were you?
I'm like off the fucking scale, fool.
You're off the scale?
Straight up. I'm like at a 99.
I mean, are you a hard worker?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I swear to God I am. Only when I want to be, though, you know?
Yeah. I mean, when you're there, when you show up, you're there to work.
Yes, fool. I give it my all.
Absolutely. I mean, what are your endeavors in life? You know what I mean? So, you know, working at a 99-cent store, it can potentially be, excuse me. I usually don't always drink beer. I'm always a hard liquor type of dude. But I mean, where would you like to work at? I mean, working at a 99-cent store is kind of like a humbling job, right?
Dog, I only did that. That was the first time I did something like that besides caregiving.
Caregiving.
I swear to God, I love that shit.
Were you like breastfeeding in an orphanage?
I swear to God, you got jokes. Well,
no, I'm just playing. I mean,
I was caregiving. Like, I started. Oh my God.
Well,
like,
milk is essential. You know what I mean?
I don't drink milk.
Okay, but kids do.
I'm not a kid no more.
Okay, sorry. Cheers to you.
Cheers to the kids that drink milk.
No, I was just thinking. If you have. Anyways, let's go on to the next thing.